Hello, humans and pets. We're at Qdoba today. We've had some good things from them recently, like their loaded tortilla soup.
Yep.
Very good. What do we got today? We got a surf and turf bowl. This is our first shrimp.
Yes.
One of the few things seafood-wise that we've done on the channel.
It
also has
shrimp
steak,
on the barbie.
but you can get one just by shrimp. It was like $14, $13 for just a shrimp one. Customize it however you want with all your toppings.
Do you want
It's in this bowl.
You want to take the top up?
Yeah. Now, I'm not a big shrimp fan, but maybe this will change.
All right, ready?
There we go. I'm excited to try it. I have a lot of cilantro. The whole plant.
Oh,
here.
wow. Yeah.
I'm happy for that.
Okay.
I like that.
I don't know if I would like a big chunk like that.
What do you think? Should we go straight for the shrimp? Try the shrimp. It is what's the shrimp? It's shrimp, but it's the lime shrimp.
Yeah, it's
that's
their new
lime,
thing.
Probably cilantro lime, maybe not. Little shrimp guys.
I want to comment. These bowls, I mean, there is heft to it. There is heft to this.
Yeah, like you could play basketball. It wouldn't bounce, but
I don't know how it's gonna taste, but they don't short you on the amount of food. That's all I can say about it.
Right.
And you can customize them. You can pick up the 6 different toppings. Right. I don't know where my shrimp is, so I see one. There's one right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shrimp time.
And no tails.
No
He asked me, "Do you think they'll have a tail on it?" I'm like, "I don't think you can."
They did.
All right, we're going with my first shrimp.
Yep. Mhm.
Mine has a pepper. I didn't get a ton of lime.
Bad. I don't taste a lot of shrimp flavor.
No, I want to say
it's kind of muted.
That was very good shrimp because sometimes they seem too fishy.
Well, that's when you get bad shrimp.
I understand that. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's a steak.
And more importantly, like sometimes they're super rubbery. Mine was soft and gentle. It was actually very good.
It was tender. It was cooked well.
I agree with Ryan. It's not my first go-to on the fish department.
Yeah, it's like I understand all the shrimp fans out there, but I also don't.
Right.
Because a lot of you who eat shrimp are just getting it for the sauce. You can just drink cocktail sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Do they put it in like what, martinis? There's one drink with shrimp. I know
shrimp cocktail.
Is that a drink as well?
I don't know. Sometimes
you just drink the sauce.
You just drink the sauce.
Yeah.
I'm
pretty sure there's a drink where they put
not
4
martinis,
or whatever.
though. They put olives in martinis.
I don't know. But whatever, who cares?
I'm trying to think.
Shrimp's good.
It is actually very good.
Which I'm surprised by. It's not bad. It's not heavy on the lime either, though.
No, it's not.
I'm surprised by as well.
If there's any critique, and it's not for me, because I'm not a huge lime fan.
Sure.
But being that it's called lime shrimp, I thought it would have more lime flavor.
Lime. It's almost just shrimp.
It really is.
Which I don't mind.
No, I like that.
I don't think it takes away. I think I like the shrimp here today more than the steak.
I'm going to try the steak. I haven't got one yet. The fun part of customizing the bowl.
I got a whole pepper, dude. Look at this.
Is, I actually get to choose. You get to choose what you want. So, I don't normally get guac. I don't normally get the crumbly cheese. I don't normally get the tortilla strip. I like the fact that you can eat almost the same food, but yet it's totally different than what you normally get. You can customize it any way you want. Sorry about my crickets.
I like the crickets. I don't know if it picks it up on the camera.
I don't know either. Let me turn it down.
But I like them. It makes me laugh.
I'll try the steak. Oh, no, that's super tender. Nice little char, flavorful.
I think
nothing wrong with that. I like the steak.
I'd get it again.
I mean, the only difference in eating this compared to, I like the tortilla soup that was on there because it added more of a salsa. If there's any critique, and I don't have one, because you can pick 3 different salsas, and we put it.
Yeah. When you go on the app or even in person, you can add whatever you want to this bad boy. So that's why it looks crazy, but I got a bunch of sour cream, a bunch of cilantro, 2 types of cheeses, a bunch of stuff, pickled red onions, you got fajita veggies, you got, instead of the sour cream and one of the cheeses, you got the tortilla strips and guac.
Yeah, I haven't tried it. and the crumbled cheese.
You haven't tried it yet?
No, I have. No, the guac's actually really good too. It doesn't just taste like avocado.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Me personally, I would like a little bit more of a salsa or a hot sauce on there, but I do have some in there. And when I got pickled jalapenos too to give it a little zing.
Right.
And I went with half and half on the rice, half and half with the thing.
Right.
I mean, it's great. You can customize this. This is again very tasty.
Very tasty. There's a lot more steak than shrimp, from what I'm just seeing.
It's funny. My shrimp must be on the top because I've already ate like 5 shrimp, and I've only got 1 steak. Like I haven't found steak. Yeah, I'm missing it. Like I'm in the bean section now.
Oh no, I found it. It was like half the bowl was steak, half the bowl was shrimp.
I'm digging for my steak.
I probably have like 8 or 9 pieces of shrimp here.
I
have like a generous amount of shrimp. I expected a lot less, for
right?
At least like the $14. You know?
Mm-hmm. Oh. I just hit myself with a tomato. I put the hot sauce.
Oh.
And I haven't tried it yet. I just got it. It's on this side of my bowl.
Mm.
These are spectacular. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember when we went to Moe's, was their bowl was full? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Like, I never got a bowl from there.
Yeah.
These bowls that they put out here, they're just, these, what do we pay? What is it got to be? It's got to be like $8 to $12.
From here?
Yeah.
14
no.
for this one.
Okay. Yeah.
They're around like 10 to 15 bucks. Probably depends on location where you're at.
Right.
But and what like protein you have.
Mm-hmm.
Like the steak and the shrimp one is $1 more than just the shrimp.
Right.
For example.
When I looked earlier, I think I was just looking at the shrimp one. It didn't have the meat in it too. They didn't short you on the shrimp, and I will agree with Ryan. I thought he was like he wasn't gonna like it because of sometimes they are fishy because they're not good.
Yeah, and at that point it's like anything with it's the same with raw chicken.
Mm-hmm.
You can have really bad chicken, it ruins the meal.
Right.
You can have really bad any seafood, it ruins it.
Mm-hmm.
But seafood is different because there's such a pungent smell to it when it's bad. It ruins your day.
Right.
It tastes terrible and it ruins everything near it. You know what I mean? So the amount of good times I've had like good seafood, those moments are amazing.
Yeah, no, I do.
Right, you're like, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good food. Some of the best food ever. Only because seafood's always heavily seasoned, has a lot of citrus, a lot of flavors I like.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But then the like 1 or 2 bad times you have seafood, it ruins it for you. At least in my case.
We gotta make
this
some,
is really good.
some pickled onions too. That's just good that way.
What, pickled onions?
Mm.
Yeah, it's very good. It's one of my favorite things. Just pickling things. You could probably pickle anything, tastes good. But
there is 0 I don't like about this. I put on the tortilla chips just to get a little crunch to it, but the pickled onions have a nice crunch. The acidity from the jalapeno peppers.
The only thing I wish the shrimp had a little bit more lime, obviously, but a little bit of a char. I like when it has a little crisp around the edges, but it's still soft and tender on the inside.
That's what I like about the steak, though. It has like that char flavor.
I wish the shrimp also had that, because then I would say I'd rather just get the shrimp one, which is saying something. But like
that is saying something.
Don't get me wrong, I like the steak here, but I think I would rather just have. I like the shrimp with all these bright flavors that I like it. It's good.
A lot of times I'd say $12, $14 is a lot of money. I'd 100% get this again and be happy. I'd not even. This is a lot of food.
Yeah, I mean,
again,
the bowl, it doesn't look as big as it is on camera, but it's all just like rice, bean, vegetable, protein, all of that.
That's the thing.
It's the insides of a burrito, man.
I said, the heft of the bowl, I mean, it doesn't look like a huge bowl, but like you said, all the stuff that's in it, because we got the corn salsa and the stuff.
3 burritos out of this.
Oh,
bowl.
100%. Like the big burritos too, not the little guys we
4
get.
if you like makes sense and it doesn't break when you're eating it. But yeah, you could definitely fit a bunch in here. Maybe our place just does it right, but
this is the only one I know around us too.
Yeah, I think this one like 40, like almost an hour.
It's funny. I have to give a shout out to my buddy John. Yes, Jim.
Jim.
He's the one who said, "Have you ever eaten here?" I'm like, I've never even heard of that place.
Because they had the Cholula flavored chicken.
Yeah, and
right?
come to find out, there was one, 20 minutes up the road from us. It's in the plaza. I had no idea that it was a Mexican.
Don't get me wrong, we don't go here much.
I know, we never do.
But you look at the place and it's like, oh, why would I go here when I know Red Robin makes good food?
Yeah.
Red Robin started making bad food. Here we go. You
And
know
I've
what I
been
mean?
there forever, but I was just shocked.
You just
at
never notice it. It's,
Yeah.
it's like right next to a movie theater.
Mhm.
So that's what my eyes gravitate towards.
Mhm.
You know, that's what happens. Yeah, no, I highly recommend Qdoba if you've never tried it. If you like Chipotle, if you like Moe's, if you like any place like that, you'll love it.
And if you want to see
I'm
that,
surprised at how good the shrimp
we haven't
is,
done a
so.
Chipotle in a while, but the last time we did that. Remember we did the
brisket.
brisket, and it was so burnt and crunchy. It was
That was
terrible.
bad.
It was terrible.
Mhm.
I mean, I'd go back and try it again. Sorry,
That's what happens when you eat
I
it.
just had a rice just went down my throat while I was talking. But we could try them again. But when we've done, you can go way back in the channel. We did all the burritos from the 3 different places, and we tried to make them all exactly the same. And the problem was Chipotle was
has
the
no
least amount of ingredients that could match to it.
And we tried our best,
Mm-hmm.
and it was still the worst tasting
Easily.
by far.
Mm-hmm.
I think Qdoba and Moe's were like almost. They were close.
They were close.
think
Moe's
you-
ended up taking it, but
yeah.
they were very close in flavor,
Right.
taste. That's the one thing I want to say. Eating it like this,
Mhm.
I mean, the way they built it, but you could taste every ingredient. You know what I mean? Like the
every
peppers are
ingredient
fresh.
Stands out.
Yep.
Freshness,
Mhm.
flavorful. Like I said, the only thing I'm missing is the lime on the shrimp. That's my only
I
complaint,
agree.
just because it's called. But I think it is. I'm like
I think it is
99%
lime shrimp.
sure it's like
Yeah.
lime shrimp.
Yep.
Not
But
a lot of that going on.
on a good note, if you eat it, I have both rices, so I have the seasoned
Right.
rice. If you eat it with the lime and cilantro rice,
Right.
it's delicious. Everything about this is absolutely delicious.
My
I agree with Ryan. I'm a Qdoba fan now.
I'm just a bowl fan.
Mm-hmm.
I like eating in a bowl. It's better than a plate. It's easy to hold when you're shoveling it in your face. But the
I'm
biggest
with
thing I
you.
like, rather than a burrito, is even if it's built unfairly.
You can mix it.
When it's like you have all the sour cream on half the burrito, you have all the protein on one half, and then you have like all the meat on the other. When you have a bowl, even if that's the case, and they just pile on all the meat in here and the rice in here and the beans in here, whatever, you can go like this and mix it. These guys, they always have rice and bean on the bottom as like a bedding, and then they kind of just slop stuff on top, which is perfect.
But
for me,
I thought they would short you because I don't remember.
I didn't think there was gonna be. I thought there was gonna be like 4 pieces of shrimp.
No, so we did the fan favorites a million years ago at Chipotle, and I don't remember what we got,
Mm.
but it was a tiny little bowl. I remember eating it, and I was still like kind of hungry.
Sad.
Like this is legitimate amount of food, and I agree with you. They could have hid the fact that they're not going to put a lot of protein in there, but there's a generous amount of steak. I'm still pulling out shrimp.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
been
still
eating
eating
them
it.
nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because shrimp is like kind of a pricier thing in this area.
No,
Right.
Steak is right now too.
Yeah, but compared to steak,
Mhm.
like you're paying a lot for a bag,
Mhm.
and the shrimp, sure, they're not like jumbo, like
Right.
super big shrimp, right? But there's a lot of them in here,
Mhm.
and they're cooked well, and they're very tasty.
Nope.
The steak also is too. I do like one of my biggest things, and this might be a complaint for some people. The size of the proteins, it works so well in a bowl, because if you have like a sliced, sure, it's fine, but then you're just eating a bite of that. I
Right.
like when it's smaller, diced, kind of chopped up, and I think the small shrimp almost helps in this case.
Because you can put it all in your mouth. You know,
And
Yeah.
with rice and bean,
Mhm.
not just only shrimp.
Mhm.
But I also love the fact that
Yeah.
you can kind of pick and choose what you want in every bite.
It's like the perfect bite size.
Exactly.
It's not like
Oh,
it's too big, the amount. This is absolutely
it
delicious.
attacked me.
I didn't think anything could come close to the tortilla soup bowl. I want to come back and get it again. And he's going to tell me this when we get
Yeah.
off. He's going to be like, let's just go to Qdoba all the time because at least we know we get good food. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I've been begging to go to the tortilla soup, which is still on the menu, so we might have to give that
Is
another
it?
try. I did see it. I don't know if you can order it, but it's there.
Oh, no, you're right. It was on the
I
bottom
also
left
don't
hand when
know
I
if
sent
the
it to you.
bowl is still there.
Oh, the
tortilla bowl?
shell bowl.
I don't see why it wouldn't be, though, if
Mhm.
they still have the item. but-
Mhm.
Very good.
Yes.
I would, if I was you, get a small tortilla soup on the side
And pour it on.
and pour it on. Maybe, and we might have to see, if you could just get the shrimp in the tortilla bowl,
Well, I
maybe
don't
for
know.
another $1 or two.
As like, that's your
Might
protein?
be, yeah.
No,
that's what
no,
I'm
I get
thinking.
you.
It
I
might
bet they
be
could.
possible.
I bet you could.
I do like the fact that you can get multiple proteins here, though,
Mhm.
which is really cool. You can't really pick and choose. It's only the shrimp or the shrimp and steak. But I mean, with any other bowl you make, you can.
Me personally, I'm gonna have to put this down in my head. I like the fresh the fajita vegetables we have, but I like the 2 different pickled vegetables that I have because it adds that contrast and flavor. You know what I mean? And if there was any complaint whatsoever, I would like a little more salsa, but I'm nitpicking. This is absolutely fabulous.
Very good.
Yeah. This is right up
Flavors
there again.
there.
This is 2 for 2 for
Very
Qdoba.
tasty.
Best thing we've
Everything's cooked
eaten
well.
this year.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it.
Mhm.
You know, who knows?
Yep.
But they consistently make really good food.
Mhm.
I also just love these flavors.
That's what I mean.
It doesn't weigh you down.
Mhm.
You're not like, after you eat this, you know. Well, if you eat like
This is
2
gonna
of
weigh
these,
me
or
down
3
because
of
this is a lot more than I was thinking of. I've been shoveling this in my face and I still got half a bowl left. It's like the never-ending bowl. It keeps refilling while
Well, you
I'm
also
eating
have
it.
like tortilla strips and guac and stuff.
Again, this is just a magical combination. I like that char they have on the steak itself. It adds that other little smoky element, you know, that you get. This is 10 out of 10 for me. I come back here in a heartbeat.
Cooked really well.
Yep.
Flavors are great. Only thing I wish they had is if they had like a lime or lemon, like,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
no, I hear you.
Like, I wish that was a topping you could choose. Like, because they have cilantro. If you could just
To me, just a little bit more of a hot
even
sauce
if
to
it's
give it a
just
little
like a
more of a zing.
quarter of
Yep.
a lime,
Mhm.
just so I could squeeze it if I want it, that would be outstanding. You know?
The only thing that I'm missing is like if we go to Mexicali or something, they always have like El Yucateco on the table
Oh, like
or
hot sauce?
Tapatio. Get a little more hot sauce for me because Mexican food. I mean, you got to put hot sauce in
It
the
goes
Mexican
great.
food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, but I have enough with the jalapenos and the hot sauce that they have in there. It's nice. It's making my nose
I
run a
wish they
little
had
bit.
like a smokier.
Yeah.
Because a lot of their sauces are very creamy, or they're like the pico de gallo type vibes, like a corn salsa, which is what I normally gravitate towards. I wish they had. Well, they might. Honestly, I don't know if they had like a smokier one.
Yeah, I don't know. This is phenomenal.
These guys are great. Check them out if you want. Check out Less Cash More Mash. That's a must. They do whiskey reviews on YouTube if that's something you're into. You can go check it out. Down in the description, Less Cash More Mash. You can just search it if you want.
There you go. That's our review. Again, if there's something else new that comes up,
Leave a comment down below.
thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.